Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. Originally I was going to do a video on Little Bro's 4th birthday, but I don't know YouTube's community guidelines. I know that I had to get the music off because Elmo and Cookie Monster came. They were amazing. And I also didn't ask permission to put other people's children on the internet, so I just don't feel comfortable about it, which I'm like, now what am I gonna do for a video? Oh my god, I'm so red. Ugh, goodness. I don't know why either. So I figured I'd talk about something that I've been invested in the last couple of years. You might not be interested in it, but finally the court case has started this week, and I'm not as prepared as I wanted to be, but I figured I could use this video to talk about the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard and Washington Post case that's going on. I have been following it since Incredibly Average started putting out content on YouTube. He is very concise. He really doesn't pick sides. He just states the facts. He goes from depositions and everything that's public knowledge. If you went to the courthouse to find out about it and you said you were part of media or whatever, you could go get the information. And he did, and he made these videos that gave a timeline and what the case is about. So Cliff Notes version is that Amber Heard wrote an op-ed about DV that she experienced in a previous relationship, which everybody thought was Johnny Depp. Since that op-ed has come out, Johnny Depp has lost roles and business opportunities and things like that. So as the case has started to unfold since he sued them for libel, a lot has come out. And if you're friends with me, I've sent you, the links to the tapes that came out in the Daily Mail the last couple of years. There was a case in the UK that Depp did not win, but I feel like it wasn't going to go through anyway, just because of how the UK needs to up its game, and I don't know. I hope that their appeal goes through. I know that the first appeal didn't go through, but I'm hoping that this one does. So anyway, so he is in West Virginia, and the case started Tuesday. So today's Wednesday. Yesterday they did opening statements. Depp's team was very upfront and was like, this is why we're here. This is what we hope to do. And we hope to do it within the time allotted to us. Heard's team got up there, and there was this lady, Elaine, and she's a character. She really is. It was an opening argument, and it should have been like concise and just had timelines and what they were going to counteract, basically. She had no timeline. She was all over the place. She did not, she wasn't professional enough, in my opinion. I haven't been in very many court
jury
cases.
Duty, but I didn't say it.
Certain court TV, but she went on for almost 2 hours about the same thing. And then her alibi that she has picked is a makeup palette. And she goes, the reason why, she could have been going through DV and we never knew about it was because of this. And she breaks out a foundation palette. We're like, is that L'Oreal? Like, is that a sponsorship, like, within a court case? Like, what? So anyway, I've been following Come Geek Some. He is based in the UK, and he is just, I like his humor, and I like the way that he talks about not only the case, but what things are happening besides the case. When Johnny Depp lost his role with Fantastic Beasts, the rumors that Amber Heard might not have been in Aquaman 2, and then she was filming on Aquaman 2, and then she hurt Jason Momoa, and so he's covered all of that. So anyway, so the opening testimonies, that's what happened. And then they went from that, and the first witness was Johnny Depp's sister, Christy. She seems like a very nice person. I mean, I know that doesn't matter in the eyes of the law, but she reminds me so much of Johnny Depp when I've watched his interviews and stuff growing up and, becoming a fan of his. So, and the fact that she's also his personal assistant, so she has knowledge of his childhood as well as his adulthood. But they tried to impeach her deposition and her testimony off the record because of text messages that she did not understand what the context was of the text messages, because when you submit evidence, it's all in grid form. It gives you a date and time for the timestamp, and then it gives you the text message, but you don't know what the conversation was prior to the one you sent out or the conversation after. And this is from, I think it was from 2014. I don't remember what I did yesterday or who I text because I have time zone differences. Like how, and then it just, so anyway, Christy had a hard time on the stand, and they kept trying to hit her with the same question over and over again. And what they've been trying to portray in their narrative on Heard's side is that Johnny's addictive personality is what instigated the DV. So, I don't know. I could get messy and salty and talk about Amber Heard's behavior in court. It's kind of like bringing a child to church. She's rolling her eyes and like she looks exhausted, but I guess maybe that's part of the play. I don't know. Today she looked like she was going to be in A Few Good Men, the sequel. If I can find a picture, I'll put a picture up. But so anyway, today the witness was Johnny's buddy Isaac, and I think he was trending at some point on Twitter. And they've been friends for 42 years, and he was an excellent witness. Like, he talked to the jury. He had precise story, like he could recount the story very well. He's a friend that you would want for 42 years. But they tried to also impeach his deposition because he didn't know about makeup, because our buddy Elaine gets up there and she's questioning him, and she's like, well, do you know what this product is and what it does? And do you know what concealer is? And do you know this? And do you know that? And he's like, I'm a guy, I don't know. But Isaac is from New York. Not New York like I'm from, but New York. And I swear to God, one time he said, forget about it. And I almost peed my pants. But he was incredibly likable as a witness. And then they went to lunch, and now they are working on the depositions for people out of state that they had previously filmed or taped, or however you say it. And today they went through surveillance footage of, is it surveillance? Yeah. Of the building that Johnny owned his penthouses in. And the person that was being questioned was the manager of the building. And he's been part of the case since they started. I want to say it started in 2018. So it wasn't as fast as you would hope, but you have to go through all the footage and submit it into evidence, and the jury has to see it so that they can bring it back into the story later on in the trial. They only have 23 days to get this through and get a verdict. The Judge Penny, is fantastic. She is incredibly fair. I'm really impressed with her. Like, she flat out told them, like, this isn't Hollywood. You're in West Virginia. We have other cases that we have to attend to, and this is important, but you go over in time, you do this, you do that, I might have to throw out the case. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm curious if, like, Ryan Murphy is going to make a mini series like he did the O.J. Simpson case, and what was the other one? There was something else that he just did, Monica and Bill or something like that. And then what was the other one? It wasn't Gucci. Was it Armani? Or Versace? Maybe it was Versace. All I know is it has the guy from Glee in it. And it was really good, I think. I might have to correct myself when I edit. But yeah, so that was my last couple days. I'm probably going to hop on because, like I said, I've been following it since 2018. So I'm curious and hopeful for a positive outcome. I'm hoping that Depp's team does have something up their sleeve, because a lot of the stuff that's been coming out, we've already heard, or it's already been leaked. So that's my video this week. And then I'm hoping to do an Instapot video for Sunday. I just have to figure out what meals I want to do. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.